WC, man, World Championship breaking news. President-elect Trump's first news conference since winning the election, if you can say it like that. He's done a lot of stuff on a campaign trail, but it wasn't him taking questions from the media. This comes after maybe a day or so, maybe a few hours after some type of BuzzFeed news article released some information about his dealings with Russia, sensitive information, and then CNN took it and kind of ran with it. I guess the man hasn't even entered office yet. He's getting kind of steamrolled. He addressed the hacking with Russia, said that Russia had some type of part doing it. We kind of already knew that. They said that China could probably be possibly involved in hacking. Hacking is a worldwide thing. I mean, it is what it is. But from the standpoint of, kind of standing his ground on this, I think he did it pretty well. One thing that people are kind of, that they're still skeptical of is the fact that he hasn't necessarily released that tax information, which will actually reveal if it's true that he had any kind of dealings with Russia, which is an important thing because at this point, if Russia is influencing our elections, let me speak on that because I haven't spoken on that at all. I don't think it would have mattered because the American people, spoke very, very loudly that they didn't want Hillary in the office. There's a lot of people out here that, are speaking their minds about President Trump and like he's the worst thing that ever hit this country. Scandal after scandal after scandal with Hillary. Hillary shouldn't have been allowed to run for presidency in the United States of America. That's just my opinion of it. And Trump's really he's no better. I mean, let me be clear about this where I stand. He's the best of the evils. He's the best of the worst right now. And, I'm going to give Trump an opportunity just like I gave Obama an opportunity. I didn't vote for Obama in his second term. I heard his speech last night. I wasn't impressed. It was a couple of things that he said that was fabricated, lies. And I don't think that Trump is necessarily lying here. I think that he's kind of misinformed about some of the stuff that's going on. But, if I sat here and I said that, Trump was lying about his business dealings, I can't sit here and say that. And that's basically what CNN and BuzzFeed was basically saying, that he had some type of part in this. I mean, I really don't think that he did. You know what I'm saying? I want to believe that he didn't. Because if he didn't, it would kind of kill anybody, kill off anybody's credibility who voted for him. But, he brought up Hillary a bunch in this first press conference, and him comparing himself to Hillary and how much of a debacle it would probably be if Hillary was in office. And I believe that. I believe that, even though, Hillary has been in office, or been in politics for a while now, I think that she was just kind of, I don't want to say crooked. I would just say that she didn't make the proper impact. And this man hasn't really been proven in politics, but I think that he's surrounded himself with people that know what they're doing to a certain extent. He said something about selecting what is it called? Supreme Court. I had a brain freeze right there. He talked about basically selecting the judge for that in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to see what's going on there with President Trump. I think that people should just give this man a chance. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that I rock with Trump on, and I'll say this over and over and over again, the media does put their little spin on things, and they are biased. They're very much so biased. Fox News is right wing, CNN is clearly left. So it's like you really can't judge what you're seeing or hearing from these news organizations without these people trying to dip down and trying to influence how you feel, how you think. People don't do their own research on anything, so they jump to conclusions. Oh, you don't like Trump? Oh, this is a reason to go after him now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so if you don't like him, you go after him now. So I think that people should probably just take this with a grain of salt. We really don't know anything yet about if he was involved with it. It doesn't seem like the man is lying. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I don't think that he's lying about his business dealings, or if he did any business dealings with Russia. If he's friends with Putin or Putin likes him, all right, then I think that that benefits the country, man. We don't really need Putin being on us, or any of these dictators around the world being on us. You know what I'm saying? We need to come together for world peace, because the last thing that we want is some type of nuclear outbreak or something like that. So, if we got a front over there, then it is what it is. But I don't think that his hacking influenced the election. I want to believe that it didn't, because Hillary arguably was one of the worst candidates in American history. All right, and if you don't like that, then it is what it is. But she was one of the worst. When you sit there and you think about how bad it was ran, and how bad. I mean, I'm sitting over here like, if Bernie wasn't so freaking old, maybe he would have won. Maybe he would have won this election between the three people. So I mean, this is what it is. Is what is it? Less than 10 days, 12 days until he's inaugurated. Um, get a man a chance, man. I mean, that's what I think that people should do. Give the man a chance. It's the WC. It's a reaction to his press conference. And then there was a time appointed during the press conference in which he would not take any questions from CNN. He called BuzzFeed fake news. He basically said it was disgraceful how they came out and said all the stuff that they said in the article, claiming that that there was ties between Russia and himself, with the hacking. And I mean, honestly, he didn't need the help. I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. He did not need the help to beat Hillary. All right, I'm just gonna tell you guys straight up. He did not need that help. So if he was aided by Russia and it pushed him completely over the top like that, then maybe that's unfair. But what people need to be outraged about, and I'll say this and I'll leave the video. What you people need to be outraged about is the gerrymandered districts. All right, people sit there and they think that the electoral college is just basically it. No, it's not. It's the gerrymandered districts. All right, so just because you know a state might be outright red or something doesn't mean that it's completely red. It means that the gerrymandered districts voted for a certain candidate. And these gerrymandered districts look so stupid that it looks like scribble. And it's just people that live in certain areas of a particular state have more weight. They're basically the tiebreakers. They're the tiebreakers. So if they vote Democrat, that state's blue. If they vote Republican, that state's red. People need to do their freaking research before they open their mouths about why the election happened the way it was. It wasn't the electoral college. It was gerrymandered districts. So I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why people are so outraged. You know what I'm saying? I think that they outraged because their candidate didn't win, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to know the electoral process, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that you know select your president of the United States of America. The gerrymandered districts. You understand? Whoever gerrymandered those districts, which are usually the people it's usually the super delegates, basically. You know what I'm saying? And the people get to vote for them clowns. So what is the real outrage? You know what I'm saying? And then you have a swing state. A swing state is basically determined by a gerrymandered district. It's not necessarily judged or determined by a popular vote or the electoral college vote. Electoral college vote is basically you know what I'm saying? What is it called? It's the result of a gerrymandered district. So that's basically how he won. He didn't win the popular vote. That's how George Bush won back in 2002, I think. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you people, like I said, people just really gotta, not 2002, but back in 2000. I got the dates wrong, but that's basically how he won that election. You know what I'm saying? Because it was too close to call. Every state is basically purple. I mean, I ain't want to go on this rant, but I'm just tired of people like Meryl Streep coming out and attacking this man. The man haven't even come into office yet, and she attacking him. You know what I'm saying? Attacking him for what? What did he really do? What did he say? He didn't say anything wrong. He made the same gesture when he was talking about somebody that wasn't. that didn't have a mental illness. So I mean, what's really going on here? Do people really have that much disdain for this man? Are they really not going to give this man a chance? I mean, they ain't got no other choice but to give this man a chance at this point. So it's the WC. I just wanted to chime in on this real quick before the inauguration. Until next time, folks. Peace out.